Alright, I'm gonna get started. Just give me another minute, make sure everything's still good.
Let my global domination begin!
Ooh, that's cool. You got Spyro, Splatoon 3, and Creature of is that Creature for the Krusty Krab, whatever that is? Whatever the creature game is called, what that is, I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine!
But that's cool. I didn't get any games this time for me. Although I do want to get One Piece Odyssey though when that comes out. That's why I didn't really get any games. Or did get any games for this
So let me get this
for
straight.
this Christmas.
The only way you're...
Oh, Creature's a fun game though. I will strongly playing that as soon as possible. I assume you got the Wii version of Creature. I was thinking of running that game at one point, but it's a little too long, and honestly, there's so much more glitch on it that needs to happen until that game become more appealing to me. There we go, that was a nice triple there.
I'm so happy I could hug a jellyfish hive. Boing, boing, boing.
Oh crap. Yeah, I'm halfway paying attention. So I want to get, I want my estimate to be like sub 50. So that's my goal, and that should be enough time to finish this run and to show some other things if I have to. So I think that's a good time for a good run through the screen OSG. And my part, best case scenario would be like a 44. So that's my part time. If I get that, wow. That is a great marathon run. And fast one as well. And I should be able to get sub 50 consistently for all my runs. Like, very few runs I get like above 50 minutes. Even me, I didn't really get 50 minutes too much often anymore. If I run as a reader, my estimate would probably be like 54, 55, something like that. It really just depends on the on some strats. I wonder if Punch is playing some Subway Surfers today. Ah crap, okay. Whatever. Whatever game. I don't know what to do if I fail about one. I would probably just take a death. It's not worth continuing that. I didn't push the up jump button fast enough, so I pushed it again. Alright, I got to practice these a little bit before I continue. Because for me to even get close to my part-time, I need to like get at least some of these barrels. The part-time should really be like 44. I know it's pretty good at barrels, but it's just that sometimes I just need some de-rusting on it. And then I can get like perfectly in a weird way. Especially if I do it safely. Okay, I'm trying to die, whatever.
Smart. Oh, I'm bruising like a grape. Finding happiness sure is painful.
Oh, I can death warp up there? Didn't know that. Hmm. New strat. That's so cool.
Boy, when you stop and think about it, the
Okay,
ocean sure
well,
is wet.
that's a great backup actually. Wow, I didn't know that. If I failed battle 1, I could just death warp up here and I don't lose any time. That's a great backup actually. So if I actually did not if I mess up battle 1, I don't lose so much time. I can kind of make battle 1 isolated a little bit, so that's actually really cool. They can do that. Still new strats be found. And I can't do this anymore either. Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Well, I better get the lead out if I'm gonna find that formula.
Yeah, I can do that. It's a pretty cool trick and a really good backup because honestly I think most people shy away from this category because of these things. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of expert babble expertise to get this right. And honestly I should have practiced this before I stream, but I felt too lazy, so this is what happens. And honestly, when I was doing 100% though, I got these almost first try though, so I'm a little surprised I can't get it now. I can't do that either. That's disappointing. And there comes the bots. Maybe this is a good time to get some logs over here.
I'd rather be jelly.
Yeah,
Boing, boing, boing. That'll put a little
I
spring
know
in
I'm
your step.
continuing this one. It's dead. I'm enough to pursue about 2 of about 1 in the marathon. Because I get to do the other strats. At least about 2 I can.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Boing, boing, boing. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Look out, trouble! We're gonna get
Oh boy.
I can't wait to do that again. Let the people know.
Oh boy.
Fine. More. Power.
Oh, what's up, Cole? How you doing?
But don't let that stop you.
The background was loud now. Great. Sorry about that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because this is a kind of a meme at this point.
Less than one.
I haven't got a sub 8, a 8-minute sub, sorry, an 8-minute jellyfish field since I first ran this. That's good. How was your holidays? I hope they were great.
Well, thanks for the romp down memory boulevard, but I still.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That was kind of how my Christmas was like as well.
I feel 32%
I
happier.
didn't really do too much Christmas stuff this year because of schoolwork and all that stuff. So I planned though to watch the ball drop, um, and not the ball drop, the New Year's Eve, New Year's thingy they do locally. So that would be cool to make up for missing the tree lighting. Yep.
I'm getting a workout and tenderizing my dinner. Oh,
So
I'm so rich.
so for now I want to get at least someone good at this game so I can actually do a marathon run of it, and then move on to Hundo and do any percent along the side. Because I never actually submitted a one of this to a marathon, so I really want to do that. I think that'd be cool, and I pretty much was there when all the strats and the cool tech was found for this game, so I really want to at least do one marathon run of it. And I really hope I get Hundo in as well. Because Hundo is like my favorite category.
I can do this in my.
Because that's the category where you see everything. How is it even possible to beat my paw paw time anymore? I doubt it. Yeah, you should hope. I hope you do. It's very fun, and Jaxa made a really good tutorial for this game, which I would highly suggest watching if you are new to speedrunning or even new to this game. Oh,
This is kind of neat.
oh no, I won this game? What do you mean? You're joking?
Boy, when you stop and think about it, the ocean sure is wet.
Okay, no, you need to be able to, okay, good. That should be close enough. And there's the pot. I mean, yeah, toss any percent is really is boring. I would say it's great if you want a quick speed run. Although I even then I don't suggest it, but I think it's a great thing to watch if you first come into this game. A good showcase, but it's really boring if you plan to grind it though, because it's very competitive. Sorry, not competitive, very repetitive.
Aw.
Oh, okay. I see. But yeah, it just 80% is so repetitive. So if I when I do 80% for the marathon, I'm going to do the what I call the marathon slash fry cook round. And I just so the viewers can actually see what this game has to offer, rather than seeing the same tricks 10 times in one speedrun. That just sounds boring. That's why I like what Sam did in during their runs, during their
Ah,
race.
that again.
Yeah, yeah. This is not even a serious one. This was more of a get my feet wet back into this something, back into the streaming thing. Oh, grinding 24 hours. Yeah, I feel that. 24 hours is a huge pain. Because A, there's no teleportation boxes, and B, it is pretty hard not to get hit once at near the end. Because if you get hit there, it loses quite a bit of time. Like, I would say for me, like around 30 seconds. If I get hit, 30 to 40 seconds roughly. So it really does suck. Oh, getting 20. Oh, sorry, getting 24. Yeah, I can imagine that's hard for the Wii version to get there that time. Because a 24 on Wii would probably be a 22 on 360. Possibly even a 21 on 360. I remember when I was going for that grind when I was on Wii, when I was grinding this game 80%. I got a sub 30, which was like incredible. I think that was like almost record on um on almost a week on 360 if you remove the load times. I always wanted to do that, but I never got a chance to figure out how to. Just see how both record runs at the time compare, my record and the 360 record.
Jiggle me handle, SpongeBob. Are you starting the party without me?
So yeah. Alright, 27 on Wii. Um yeah, getting 27 on Wii is definitely possible.
Happy happens. Alright.
How far down you plan to take that category down in Passion? How far down you plan to go? How low? Honestly, I kind of guess. I'm not sure the exact time that would be between 360 and Wii. I kind of just guessed. So I don't know is the answer. Kind of just guessed.
Happy happens. Alright. I feel 32% happier.
But I think it's in an E%. It's like stop doing that. It's like 3 minutes. And of course, I just no,
I'm so happy I
got
could
screwed
hug a
over
jellyfish
there.
high. I feel 32% happier. Tag, you're in.
What would a 24 be for 80%? I'm going to guess that would be a low or to mid 22. If that was on 360. Possibly a 21. Because,
I am the sponge. I'm so happy I could hug a jellyfish high.
yeah, 22 or 21, I think. But like I said, I don't know the actual number. I know I think Punchshot or someone is using this software that actually removes like frames where the game's loading all that stuff. So I'm wondering if I can actually use that just to compare 360 and Wii U and all that, because that would really be interesting to
This is kind of neat.
see how good your ones actually are. Oh crap! Because as you know, most people run this on one platform, 360.
I am the sponge.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I don't know which I forgot which program they use. I don't think I ever asked,
I
so I
am
can
the
definitely get
sponge.
that if they give it to me.
I'm bursting with happiness.
And also, if we do that as well, make it somehow made official, but that's actual work. But if you transfer each one
Happiness is as happiness does.
into the without load times, with load times, it would make make the not the run, but the leaderboards a little more even, so the game is
I'm
even
so
more
happy
accessible
I
to
could hug
everyone.
a jellyfish high.
Although
Hungry
no,
people.
although Wii version will be much
I'm
faster
not
because
good,
it
not
has some of
quite.
those very fast exclusive tracks, especially
I
for
can't
80%.
believe I smashed the whole thing.
Time for some uneasy
But
rest.
it's always been tradition in a
Fast
bunch of
off
speedrunning
with
to kind
words.
of put
I see ya.
all the platforms and versions into one leaderboard.
I can't wait to do
Yeah,
that again.
Wii U is apparently slower.
Happy happens! Hooray! Let's play spin wheel. Let's play spin wheel.
Please work,
Pop that
please
gold
work.
string on it.
No,
Oh,
okay,
my
fine.
leg. I'm bursting with happiness.
Fine game.
Let the projectile
And
play
it's sad I
on.
forgot how this thing works, because it's not what it seems. You know what interesting about that though? I never actually, when I first ran this game, I never knew Wii U was slower than the actual Wii version. I honestly didn't never knew that until I switched to 360, I believe.
You know,
So that's
all
an
these
interesting
great
fact.
memories are starting to help.
And also another interesting fact, I played with the Wii remote, so I actually was using motion controls.
Ice is so smooth and shiny and dangerous. Happy happens! Hooray! This is kind of neat.
Oh, thanks. Oh no, that's 80% stuff. Crap. Yeah, I did so much hundo practice. It's crazy. So you see me do some hundo stuff, which I normally would not do in oil stream. Like literally before I began, I was practicing hundo because also I'm trying to do some new strats as well, which is minor, not anything too mind blowing.
Get ready for the Spongy Bungy Express! Don't let 'em see you. I'm bursting with happiness!
Come, yeah.
I should have packed my winter clothes. Smarts. Happy happens! There you go, Squid.
Dang, I wish I had the best possible time thinking my splits, but I never. That's not how. This is not how I want my split to look like. I want to see my gold, the comparison, aka on the left, and the actual lifetime on the right. I don't know. I just don't know how to set
Hey,
that up
everybody!
properly,
I
though.
think I'm beginning to remember where the formula.
So this so having two rows on the timer is kind of useless at this point. It's never been useful. I don't know how to do it.
What? Where?
Looks just like Mermaid Man and
Oh my
Barnacle Boy.
gosh,
Though I
SpongeBob.
wouldn't get too excited. It must not be them. But what if it is them? No, the suspense is
Okay.
killing me.
Ah, man.
I may be busy, but you're doomed. I am SpongeBob. Nobody's up to this. I can do this in my sleep. Prepare to be knocked out. I came, I said,
Oh, okay.
my stars above. I'm gonna spin you a new outcome. I'm gonna nail you to the ground. I can't believe I planned the whole thing. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
Oh boy, okay. This is a terrible
This is Richard at Category 5.
this is a bad fight.
Look out for the spongy tornado. Mermaid Man.
Alright, Robo Squid, let's
Remembering
bring on
memories.
Robo Squid. Let's do this. Let's do this.
If I can only get as happy.
The tides are about to turn, SpongeBob.
Bum, 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 bum. Still love this music. I don't know why they almost muted on PSP.
How would you like some new
Past
playmates,
PSP.
SpongeBob?
Pardon me. I have to crush you now.
The formula, yep. The formula.
This is kind of neat.
I think that's a joke I should tell. Where is the formula? Do anyone want to guess where the prize formula is? And then we do some type of joke at the end. And it was in an unexpected, quote unquote unexpected place.
Ouchie,
I
ouchie,
was
ouchie.
just being risky there.
Finding happiness.
I'll try and go
sure
for
is
gold,
good.
but it's not relevant.
Even at the peak of-
Took some risky too. It's always pretty good for gold. My PB, some of this is already good enough. I'm gonna pause and mess it up. This is what happened with the rest of the game.
I can almost remember where I put the formula.
Years ago, at this
At the
very
very restaurant, the hash-slinging slasher used to be a fry cook every Tuesday night. Alright, Sven, but take out the trash. We end up down here. In one of the skiers' places in around Bikini Bottom. And the creepiest, I would add.
there are signs that signal the approach of a hash-slinging slasher. First, the phone will ring. Nobody there.
Happiness is as happiness does.
Oh, come on. That's not gonna make it, I knew it. Slow cycle. Yeah, I'm making way too many mistakes. That's like my 7th mistake. 7 noticeable mistake this run. It's not that clean. If I was taking this more seriously, I would definitely still make the goal, but I just think I could do better than that. Because keep in mind, other than that, we'll be trying to think of commentating over it, so I'm naturally going to do worse than in full CS mode. So bear that in mind. I should be getting like at least a minute below my goal. In these practice runs. I'll be there in a second. Because you know how this level's like, right? Just wait. Okay. I went for it anyways and I died. 0.01 seconds ahead. I don't think that's going to happen. It may happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Actually, no, it's not even. It's not even. I won't get that. I'm sorry.
Next, the lights will flicker on and off.
I am the sponge!
I should be getting hit for the spin boosts. Although it has been a while since I practiced that part too. Yeah. And yeah.
Strangely attracted to that repulsive light. Let's play spin wheel. This is kind of neat.
The walls are bleeding special sauce. What's next?
And
Must be
that's
the
window
beautiful
walls,
like a big
east, blue, green, also green slime. Yeah, I think I'd say this is when the walls say this is when the walls ooze green slime. Very funny, huh? Yeah, that because the checkpoint is before the buff, like literally just before the buff. So quick backup if you want to do that.
Happy happens! Hooray!
SpongeBob!
Yes, Wonder.
Don't you have anything cold to drink in here?
I think in the next one I'm going to actually do a little bit commentating to show what's happening in the run, just so you can sort of know what to kind of say when you actually do the thing. Like this is just a getting used to everything, make sure everything's working type of deal.
Happiness is as happiness does.
Because if it's been this long since you last streamed, you had to kind of get into things a little bit to make sure there's no technical issues or anything like that. I pretty much do that now after a long wait.
And now the inevitable crash.
Let's play a little Dixieland demolition. I do love calamari style. Feel the wrath of Squidward.
I'm so happy I could hug a jellyfish eye.
Um, yeah, it looks hard, but it's actually pretty easy. It's easier than the Freikerk jump, oh my gosh, parallel jumps, whatever you call it, the spinning thing jumps. It's actually pretty easy because it's lower down. The point part is just to delay your spin, and you can make it. I even made it without buff a few times, so it actually isn't as hard as it looks. It's very tempting though, because if you do die, not only does you lose buff, you have to do the entire eel bridge all over again, so it wastes like 40 seconds. So it's a pretty big deal there. It's high risk for sure, but it's actually pretty easy to do. Oh, I should do risky. I do the risky strat because I can, and why not? I think the risky is just consistent, so it's more risky.
You're in trouble now.
If you can
I
just
am the sponge.
okay, nope, okay, whatever. Just die here.
It's time to spin a tail of
So if
destruction.
we all know if Bound one day exists, though, you could just death dwarf. I still just think about that. That's kind of funny. Although I think you do need a belt to actually do the death dwarf, though. So I don't know. Because the point at death, of course, is you're so close to making it, but you actually don't make it. So you might still need Bound one still to do that. Now I'm thinking about it.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
I'm honestly considering just skipping this boss and just using G to go to the last boss. Not for the actual marathon, just for this one.
Bad robot, go boom. Oh, I
because I hate this boss. Oh, it is so still only 4 more cycles, which is a lot. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. What we're going to talk about this, or sorry, what I'm going to talk about during this boss fight. It's just so unbelievably. There's no words to describe it.
Return to category 5.
Oh yeah, I'll probably just take a nap during this boss fight. Like literally sleep with my eyes closed and play with controller with my eyes closed. That'll be funny. Just to just that'll be funny actually. And I'll bring my blanket as well. Actually, if it was like at if Hundo or Noel's G actually made the SGGQ, I honestly may consider doing that. Just bring a blanket with us and just sleep during all this. And kind of pretend that the person actually playing the game is really just laying underneath the blanket. Which he will be, don't worry. Oh, come on. One more hit. One more hit. Honestly, I may actually fall asleep during this boss one day. I'm not even joking.
I've got you in my crosshairs. Cotton soul, swimming style.
Oh, it'd be a actually no. I actually want to give him a minute.
Will you accept the charges?
Oh, I'll accept the charges, but you got the wrong number, sister! I remember, Patrick. The formula is...
Alrighty, I think we're done with what I just did. I forgot what I just did, but on to the final boss. And yes, don't worry. I know where I am. Well, not really, but whatever. Alright, this is the final boss. It's the Robo Plankton.
I have to crush you now. Return to category 5. That's one less robot between me and the formula.
Shout. Yeah.
I spin around.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
you
split.
go
I'm
down.
sorry. Thanks for telling me that. Alright, I really nothing really should go wrong in this level. If something goes horribly wrong other than me losing buff, that's a very bad sign that something's up. I'd still actually might make my goal time. I might even still sub 49, but it'll be tight. I think. I'm not really watching my time too closely, but it seems like I will. Actually, no, it'll be no. Actually, I don't think so. No, mind. Actually, no. I still have a chance. If nothing goes terribly wrong. Why did I do that? Oh no, I thought I kind of locked myself behind SpongeBob getting the camera, but apparently then I didn't do that.
That'll put a little spring in your step. Boing, boing, boing. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Yep, I'm gonna get my gold time. If I don't lose buff, I should get my gold time. That's kind of cool. So I can do all of that and still possibly still make my gold time. That is crazy. If I was like still new to this game, that would be like a dream. To make that gold time. Of course, you don't know how much. Oh, 29 seconds. So I don't know. I don't know how good this boss fight was, but that was probably my best bet out of all of these. So I lost like only 2 minutes.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, only 2 or 3 minutes. That's pretty good. Really good on clearing Jellyfish Fields because no, I played around too much in that stage. And of course, my part time is my not best case scenario, but my what I think I'm going to get. So that's my par. And I think this one would have been like a little over pass, which is great. I have 40 lives. Let's do some where did I mess up? No, everything was just silly mistakes, pretty much. The only real mistake I made that I'll have a little concern of is this one actually, yeah. And no, and also Bell 1, Bell 2. Because you know how much we love those strats.
Years ago, at this very
Rivalry's ball is a ball.
there are signs that signal the approach of a hash-slinging slasher. First, the phone will ring, and there will be nobody
Yeah, I think I can actually do. I honestly think I could do an actual marathon tonight, but I don't want to, just because I really just want to get used to things again before I start. And the only reason why I came back to LSG is just so I could practice actually do a great Hundo run for a marathon. 'Cause that would be awesome. Oh yeah, sorry, variety. During your Hundo run, do you try to clip out bounce to the survival challenges, the Tiki survival enemy challenges? I'm curious. Yep, this is a graveyard shift. See, this part's not so hard. It's for me, it's the hardest part in this level. But if I just do what I'm doing, like follows rhythm, it shouldn't really be. I shouldn't really be losing like 10 seconds here. The reason why I do though is there's so many things to look out for and to dodge. So it kind of develop this movement to avoid all those things. And hit the target. See, great
I
cycle.
can't get to my sleep.
Although I think that was a little early cycle, but who cares? Of course, on top of the thing. Whatever. Okay, get the guy home. Go away.
I feel 30, which I have. 40. I can even break a sweat.
Nice. So that's good enough for me. Another thing to do is babbles now. So I'm sorry about that. But I kind of want to do some babbles before I continue. Everything else was okay.
Don't get too comfortable, I'll be back soon. Look at all the beautiful. Stop swimming so fast! I've only got 5 legs, and one of them's my head.
Of course they were there. You probably just didn't notice them. What with all the fun you were having.
Who built these? A nervous carpenter? Out of my way! This... You can shake me, but you can't break me. Happy happens! Hooray! I'll brush twice as long tonight. Happiness is as happiness does.
That's pretty much what you do.
Whatever your little
It looks
heart
easy,
desires,
but in
I
reality
can
it's
swear.
terrible and hard and I hate
Could
it.
you scratch my frontal lobe?
But it looks easy. That's why I don't like that trick. It looks like it's not like you have put no effort into it, but when you're actually doing it,
Down at the beach, you'll recognize.
you can lose so much time unless you like master, unless you like a battle ninja or something like that. which is terrible. Oh, Verity, are you still there? I want to show you something. Something amazing.
That'll put a little spring in your step. Boing, boing, boing. That'll put a little spring
Can I?
in your
Yes, I
step.
can.
You can't stop me.
Get on the walk, dude. I hate
Yes,
this.
you can.
Alright, let's try this again. Hold on, hold on, I made me fix that.
Sky! Coward.
I want to get close to a pod this time, so that'd be great. Alright, so to get started, we go into Jellyfish Fields.
So let me get this straight. The
Of course,
only
this is
way
not my real intro, but I just gotta say that. We go into Jellyfish Fields and go try to figure out what things make SpongeBob happy and celebrate all the happiest moments that we have uncovered during this game or even during the show, whatever.
Now back to Ruby
So,
interpretation.
SpongeBob starts with only the spin ability and the slap ability, the spatula. So he does have the spin ability yet, but he does have the spatula ability, which is the spin slam, and I believe the spatula is called. So the object of no LSG is to it stands for no level skip, and the goal is to pretty much collect all happiness objects in the chest, because at any percent you can actually skip all the levels by collecting all the happiness objects early. So this category negates that, and this allows one to see most of what the game has to offer.
I am SpongeBob. Hear me roar.
So that's why this became a category,
I can't
because
believe
since
I
you skip
spent
so much
the whole
game
day.
and it's really repetitive, this category is kind of like that, 80%,
Red button for
except
you.
you don't actually do the where you're getting major skips. You can actually see most of the game. Because trust me, there's a lot of other strats that is not even 80%, which you all will find very, very enjoyable and interesting, and honestly, some of you might even be surprised.
I'm gonna pound
So
you in
yeah,
12 rounds.
and my PB currently is just below 42,
Boing, boing,
a high 42, and record is high 42 as well.
Stop swimming so fast! I've only got 5 legs, and one of them's my head.
Who built these? A nervous carpenter? Bob! I'll knock you into next. You can shake me, but you can't hurt me.
So here, it's pretty casual. Here, all we're doing is do some obstacles, do some fighting, and we have noticed when I was fighting those enemies, I was using SpongeBob's body and the actual spatula to actually do a triple kill. And this will make it so you don't have to run up to each robot and actually kill them all. So it saves quite a lot of time just doing 2 slashes to like 4. So this is battle 1. I'm gonna be focused here. Yes, that's all I'm going to say for this because this trick is terrible. I don't even want to say its name. Battle 1, Battle 2. So for Battle 2, It's a little harder. We have this buff power up. Pretty much, it's not that important here, but naturally, you don't want to get hit or you will lose it. And this allows enemies to be destroyed faster. And you get spun up this spin ability, which does save quite a little bit of time during a match or during movement. So this is battle 2. By moving these barrels, you can actually get higher ground, so you can make some of these higher ledges,
People say you shouldn't
which is
dilly-dally.
very
I
helpful
kinda like it.
for skipping all that puzzle there. I'm like 10 seconds behind my I'm way behind. I'll just keep track of what I used to do and am now. But anyway, that was good babbles. So after this, we could do this little skip called Jolly Skip, and this allows you to skip the circle slide, Jolly Slide. So this is Patrick. He's a superpower in this game. Pretty much can easily destroy robots if we go near them. I'll get another one here. Very cool ability. And pretty much at the end here, we're just trying to destroy robots to get the end level happiness object. We only need one happiness object because the other two is for extra stuff. There you go, I lost Patrick because of time, so I just take all these guys out manually, and there you go. And that's Jellyfish Field. So that's pretty much the game, and trust me, this is the most casual level you'll see in this whole entire run. Except for the bosses. Even then, those are not casual, but whatever. Alright, and there's goes Jellyfish Fields. And next we're on to Kelp Forest. And Kelp Forest, you're going to get a new ability, and you're going to see 2 new strats that will be universal for this whole entire run.
Well, thanks for the
So of
romp
course,
down memory
Sandy
boulevard,
is going
but I
to show his favorite memory when they first meet. Alright, in the chat you can actually answer these um trivia questions. See how good your spot of knowledge is. So as you can see here, you unlock a new ability, the Spin Slap, which allows you to activate those keys and to do something, a trick, an exploit called a Spin Boost. But first, are you going to be doing something called Hammer Clip, and this allows you to clip the walls. You're going to be seeing that again. Pretty precise in some locations. There's kind of easy compared to the other locations, like Eric Andre. But yeah, that's Hammer Clip, and pretty much gonna walk out of bounds and skip that whole fight. Saves well over 50 seconds. And it's much easier than the old method of doing the hammer boosting. And speaking of hammer boosting, we could be doing something called Spin Boost. And pretty much, if you jump as soon as you attack a spin bot, you'll be recoiled upwards. So that's what we'll be doing. And that allows you to gain some height and reach unreachable places like this. And there's Sandy. And she will normally disappears. So she's just a graphic. No collision at all. Because she will normally disappear if you do it correctly. So navigating the plant traps, because you don't want to get eaten by those. We're going to be doing something called Eric Andre, which is pretty much another hammer clip. It's a very funny name, just a meme name, but we're going to be doing that. Let's see if I can get it. This one's a little bit harder because it's a little bit more movement you have to do compared to the other two, or to the other one in this case. And then this is a second part, Eric Andre. We're going to be waiting for these robots to spawn. Spin boost. Spin off this thing, not spin boost, but a thing there. And then we grab buff again, and we spin boost again. And it's really important that we keep buff until the end. It's nice because you can do double hit with the boss compared to a single hit if you just move normal bob. So that's why it's very important to keep buff. So I'm going to try my best not to lose it for the remainder of this level. And this is a plant mine here. And there we go. That's the whole level. Now we're onto the boss. So because I get buff here all the way to the end, I can pretty much deal 2 hit bars worth of damage to him. Let him use 2 hit points instead of just 1. And of course, because we didn't do a fight properly, the enemy counter actually overlaps the boss counter. Vice versa there, but pretty much you can see he's already down to red, which is fantastic. And hit his back again, and then that's it. And if you're really good at this game, you can actually do this thing where you instantly grab the happiness object. Although it only saves 3 seconds, it's actually very satisfying. Because in some occasions, you can even move during examination. So that's pretty fun. I didn't get it here, fortunately, but whatever. And there you go, you got the teapot. From when SpongeBob, actually I can't remember where that reference was from, the teapot. It was probably when he went camping, but I don't remember. I split early there, but that's okay. That should have been like -2, I think. Oh yeah, just a side note, I am going to be using a saving device, and the reason why is just in case the game freezes, so you can just continue on from the freeze. Just a safety net, just so I don't have to kill the run. Although I could just use a cheat phone, but I'd rather try to not use cheat phones if I can. Speaking of cheat phones, I will probably just do a submission for cheat percent, just in case there's some like shooter square spazana, whatever it's called, just quick sprint, beating games under a minute type of thing. That'd be kind of cool. Spin. What's the word looking for? Spin Zazla or whatever? I don't know. It's a good word though. Do you know what I'm trying to say, Verity? I don't know. So anyway, this is Rollpad. It's pretty much exactly casual. As you can see, we actually deal damage to him by unbuckling his belt and just slapping that butt. And that allows you to deal damage. And you can only do that with the buff power up. So it's very important not to get hit here either. Too early. This doesn't matter too much. And of course I'm standing in places where they all spawn, so the 3 robots on the other end can actually come together, so you only have to stand in one location to defeat all of them. Very minor, but it makes finding these guys a lot easier. And also a little faster as well. The movement of the enemies is a little bit random where they actually decide to move and spawn. So you cannot always hope for the best case scenario. And there's the roll pad. Bye-bye. Toodles, adios. And there goes the tough robot. Being tough with Patrick, very cool level. And there's the green hot dog. Not so tough after all. Maybe because Patrick's weaker in his robot form, but who knows.
I can feel that.
Alrighty, we're on to Fry Cook. Now, Fry Cook, we go unlock another ability, and I call it the Splash Cannon. Or just the cannon, and this allows SpongeBob to actually shoot water balloons at enemies and targets.
Jiggle me handle, SpongeBob. Are you starting the party without me?
Spiders? What do you mean? There's no spiders. Oh, spiders. Patrick says that, yeah. Patrick does say spiders, and he's completely freaked out about it. So tough, I know. Oh, the trivia, yeah. I've seen those so many times, I don't even read them anymore. I've probably seen those no less than 1,000 times. Alright, so not only we unlock this splash ability, we also have these green flying fairies, as I call them, which is really green flying Dutchman tikis. And they pretty much just float there and just creep out the viewer. So that's why this game is rated 10 and up. I bet. Kind of scary. Alright, so this is pretty much casual at the start. The main objective is to kind of shoot at these automatic pie machines and feed the customers inside the buses so we can actually move on after their orders complete. But unfortunately, some of these people in these buses are going to be starving, unfortunately, because we're going to be skipping some of these buses. We're not going to be feeding all of them, which is terrible. I'm sorry, but no, it's more fun doing it this way, which is coming up.
So happy I could hug a jellyfish hide.
Smoke. Ouch. So the thing is, the goal is actually kind of hard not to fall off these buses, just because
Jellyfish hide.
you gotta get used to it. I used to fall off the buses a lot. So we're gonna just jump around this that cutscene trigger here, and we're gonna be doing our first bus skip, one of the first skips ever found in this game. And boom, spinless, jump over that tall invisible wall, which the bus is carrying as well, which is fantastic. So unfortunately, those people in that bus will be left to
I feel
starve.
32% happier. Happiness is as happiness does.
Yep, it's not doing my real job, which is to go fast. I can't beat them.
32% happier.
Oh, this is top skip. By the way, I'm just rehearsing. This is not serious. I'm just rehearsing. So this is not a serious thing at all. This is called Tub Skip, and pretty much it allows you to skip all that Mr. Crab commentaries, because you don't like that. And guess what, we have another bus skip. Unfortunately, this one only saves like 5 seconds probably, but it's well worth it at top level.
This is kind of neat.
And if you didn't know, whoever's watching, there's actually a very fast way to choose that part. Like, there's actually 3 ways in total to choose that part. I just did the fastest way.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That's what I call music appreciation.
I think we'll do beautiful music together.
Okay, come on. There you go. Squidward is by far the best power-up in this game because you can shoot things from afar. And you just saw it there, it takes out so many robots. Alright. Honestly, after this, I may do a commentary one of cheat percent because,
I could hug a jellyfish hide. This is kinda
why
neat.
not? It's good to have long runs in your belt, just so you can just submit if you feel like show off a run or whatever, without having to rush and de-rush and do all that.
Let's play spin wheel. Stop moving around so I can hit ya.
Alright,
Happy happens. Hooray! I am the sponge. Let the projectiles fly.
and there you go, that's Spike Up. So currently I'm on 42 pace, so well below par. I am sneaking up a little bit, but I'm flirting with 42, which is great. I want to get 44 if I can. I don't think Marathon cares too much if you go far below, but I try not to overdo it with a 42 or 41. I will now, of course, go slower because of it, but I just don't want. I want to make sure my estimate is it's like vaguely close to my estimate, which will probably be like either 49 or 50 will be my estimate for this category.
So smooth and shiny and dangerous.
So I want to be somewhat close to it. Although honestly, I may lower it to a 48. I'm sorry, rise it to a 48 or 47 just because I think it's needed. I'm gonna be mostly silent for this trick, just because it is you have to be kind of focused here, or that will happen. I probably missed this as well. Yep. So that's why you really can't do too much commentary here. 'Cause I really have to make sure I time these jumps correctly. Oh, okay, whatever. And I actually stayed a spend there, sure worked.
It's an underwater winter wonderland.
Since I've been doing that fast, my consistency have been just down the toilet. It should be almost 100%, now it's only like 60%. One, two, three, four. Nice. Alright, perfect, that was good. So, right now we're like, um, shooting ourselves between gums. And the gums is actually the fastest way of movement there. So I want to, stick to the gums as much as possible to gain the maximum speed. You're like losing 40 minutes from the death, 40 seconds. Actually more than that. Okay, that's actually kind of, slow as well. This is the funniest trick in the whole entire game. Instant death enemy skip by hitting its death trigger way above the stage.
My boo-boo.
A huge help, especially when we skip the buff because of the amount of bounce trick there. It's the funniest trick you'll ever see in this game. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that's actually the most funniest way to kill a boss, in my opinion. Oh, we on to Mumbalea. This is another long stage, but similar
Hi,
to
everybody.
Santa,
I think
because
I'm
the level
beginning to
does
remember
warp
where the
around in a
portal.
circle, where the start is right next to the end. We're gonna be exploring that in the same way by going over this wall which separates the end of the level and the start of the level, which we're about to see now. And let's take advantage of you unloading certain areas of the game, of the stage, so you can actually climb this wall, which you're about to see.
Where?
It's pretty precise.
Looks just like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Though I don't want to get too excited. It might not be them. But what if it is them?
And there you go, you just climb the wall by
Killing me.
jumping over the barrier which keeps SpongeBob from becoming out of bounds. And right now we're on the roof of the final segment of this level. And to go back into bounds, you're going to be jumping down there. And landing on the final battle platform. And just like that, we have completed this level, pretty much.
I am SpongeBob. Hear me roar.
and,
I'm
ble-
gonna
and,
turn
and
you into
believe it or
ground
not, it's not even the biggest trick in the whole entire, not in the whole entire run.
I got you in my claw there.
Oh, come on.
Mr. to category 5. Out of my way. This helmet's out of my zone. Can someone please kiss my boo-boo? Look out for the spot with a lovely pile
Oh,
of junk.
come on. This stuff was good, but it's terrible.
Mermaid
So what's Patrick's last name? I'll let you guys figure that out.
Remembering memory.
A giant, no, nematodes, nematodes.
If I can only get his
The tides are about to turn.
Ha 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 ha, SpongeBob. So this is Robo Squid, he's nothing much. This is a reference when Squidward ate so much that he kind of exploded. So this is what this boss fight is about. Squidward's first bite at a Krabby Patty. So this boss can be cheesed by doing two minor things. Well, not really, honestly. I ain't gonna say that. It's really just casual. It's not even trying to bug you. It's just a normal game mechanic.
All that spinning has made me ravenous for revenge.
Okay, skip the cutscene again. How are you skipping that every time since I've been doing this? Oh, that's cycle.
I never thought dining could be this hard.
All that spinning has made me.
Oh, there's these SpongeBob eats any the gum. That's cool. And all that Krabby Patty kind of makes Squidward malfunction. See, too much Krabby Patties makes you explode, so be careful with the Krabby Patty, kids.
Stram.
And there it goes. Next is 24 hours, by far the longest level in the entire game. I think. I think it's like a minute longer than Fry Cook. This is also one of the harder ones because you have to keep buff for pretty much
I
the
can
entire ending of
almost
this,
remember
or you
where I
lose
put the
like at least
formula.
40 seconds. So I could try to do that, no guarantees of course. We all gonna be doing some spend boost, so it is definitely something that is a challenge.
Years ago, at this
Now, interesting fact, this level does wrap around itself, like in Santa and Mummalea, but it's kind of far away, so it can actually make it to the late part of the level. So you pretty much do this all casually, and of course I say casually in major, huge, humongous quotes. Unfortunately.
Happy happens! Hooray!
there are signs that signal the approach of a hash-slinging slasher. First, the phone will ring.
This is kind of neat.
So what we're doing here is this is the part where I have to keep buff for the entire time. Bad thing. If I lose buff beyond this point, it's not a big deal, but if you're top level, it definitely devastating thing. Lose buff. Because at the very end, you do have to fight a lot of robots, kind of like this. So just keep buff. Top priority for sure. Now, in reality, it's not a big deal in the marathon, but it's just more cooler that you keep buff.
This is kind of neat. I feel 32% happier. Strangely attracted to that repulsive light. Let's play spin wheel.
The walls are bleeding to handle saw. What next? Mustard in the urinals? A flag of pickles?
This is having a day. I feel 32% happy. There was a fry cook had a snail, and there he was. I'm bursting with happiness. I'm bursting with happiness.
And that was super risky, and we're not doing the marathon. I'll actually stop and actually time my jump properly. It's just that I just got kind of autopiloted. I'm waiting.
I feel 32% happier. And now the inevitable crash.
Oh boy.
Kind of neat. Easy come, easy go.
I just got 24 hours. A little mistake at the very end during the fight where I did something very wrong there, but really got 24 hours still. I might make it was I think I made another after the actually no I did lose actually no I don't know why I did earlier.
Well, SpongeBob, do you remember where the formula is yet?
If it gets at least 5 tries, I'm happy.
My lunch. I'm bursting with happiness. Boing, boing, boing.
And this is where I probably fall asleep.
Oh, I think you'll find that I'm quite absorbent.
Good, just how this, good, this is how this boss is.
He's my boo-boo. I am the sponge. Never underestimate the power of the sponge. I can do this in my sleep. Beware my lightning hammer technique.
Alright, that's it.
Whoever said conflict. Problem solved? Swift style.
I've got a long distance whooping. Will you accept the charges?
Oh, I'll accept the charges, but you got the wrong number, sister!
Right. Good enough Koi Island, of course. This should be like a
I remember, Patrick. The formula is...
this should be a 43. The final boss is pretty much casual. Big thing, don't lose buff. Man, that's like the #1 thing I learned. Most people learn this run. Don't lose buff, don't lose buff, don't lose buff.
Excuse me, but you seem to be in my hammer's way. destruction!
It's over, SpongeBob. I deceived you, I outsmarted you, I won! And now I shall go to claim my prize, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. I've got a present for you! Happy happens! Hooray! So ripped. And I don't mean my pants. I feel 32% happier. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. That'll put a little spring in your step. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
For 319, I take it. Not bad, that would be great. Only,
I love it when a plan comes together.
only a minute and a half on par, pretty much.
Downtown.
Oh no, sorry,
SpongeBob, what is
40
this?
something seconds
Some
on
kind of
par.
mutiny? Why aren't you flipping patties for the big celebration? Time
That's
is
pretty much been my
money.
deal run.
It was so horrible. horrible, Mr.
Something like
Krabs.
that.
I was trapped inside
I know
my
it's
invisible
achievable as I
machine,
just did
and
there.
there was no bathroom in there.
Oh, that
What are
did
you
stop
talking
doing
about
commentary
that?
in the end.
Well, Mr. Krabs,
I'm happy with this,
a funny
though.
story. I thought I lost the secret formula.
Lost the secret formula? I told you to put it in the safe. This is a mutiny.
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I said I thought I lost the secret formula, but I didn't. I did put it in the safe. I put it. I was 100% sure. Oh, Mr. Krabs. I feel dizzy. I can't breathe. I can't feel my legs. Oh, wait. Here it is. Ah! It was in my back pocket the whole time.
Hey, that's me lottery ticket. Oops. I guess I never gave you the formula after all. Ah, here it is. It was in my back pocket the whole time.
Your back pocket of the...
10 years of
Yeah,
frustration.
thanks for
10
GG's.
long years of chasing after
I'm
that
gonna be
formula. I
heading
almost had
out
it
to
that
just
time,
kind of like a
too.
test
Oh,
thing I
the
want to do.
anguish, the humiliation.
And I do the cheat percent thing later. Actually,
Well, I'll try
tomorrow
again tomorrow.
probably. So, thanks for watching, and I catch you all in the next one. And have a good rest of your night.